Hey everybody, it's Rosie, and tonight we are doing dinner for two, boo. Yes, 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 grab your booze because it's about to go down in the kitchen. We have so many delicious things on the menu, so let's get right to the recipes. So we're starting off with some white shrimp here. I'm going to remove the shells but keep the tails. This shrimp was only half a pound. And by the way, I'm not going to give you the exact recipe. Be sure to check out my blog because these recipes for dinner for two are very, very long. And yeah, I want you to have everything in order for your date night. So make sure you check out my blog and you can print it out there. So I seasoned some seafood seasoning on my shrimp here. Now I'm going to place my shrimp in the refrigerator for 2 to 3 hours. I really like to make sure that when I make seafood or any other meat on special nights, I like to make sure the season is good, so I let it sit in the fridge for a while it's seasoned. So now we move to the chicken. I place some olive oil in there along with minced garlic. Off camera, I added brown sugar, and as you've seen, I added my teriyaki marinade. The reason I added brown sugar, like I said in one of my other videos, is because I don't think it's sweet enough. If you think your marinade is sweet enough, hey, you don't have to add brown sugar, but I need to just to get the taste that I'm going for. So we have our cast iron grill out. It's on medium high. I already greased it. I use extra virgin olive oil to grease it this time. And I want to get these beautiful chicken thighs I want them to have these beautiful grill marks. So that's why I'm using this grill. I'm not necessarily trying to grill it completely right now. I just really want it to look like it was grilled completely, if you get what I'm saying. So I'm going to dab on some more of that marinade as it grills, because I want to make sure it's nice and seasoned well. I don't want the marinade just to slip off. Once I achieve the look that I was looking for, like I said, I love the grill marks. Once I have the grill marks that I wanted, I place my chicken into a nice baking dish, and I'm going to place this into the oven for 30 minutes on 350 because it was still raw in the inside. So once that's baking, I'm going to take out my shrimp. It's been in the fridge for about 2 to 3 hours. I want to say I kept mine in for 3 hours. I drizzled some olive oil on this foil here, and I lined my shrimp. I'm going to place my shrimp in my oven, also on 350, for only 5 minutes. Because it does not take a long time to cook shrimp, especially in the oven. It's basically the foolproof way to cook shrimp, by the way. Anybody can do it. So now I'm going to make my garlic butter. This is so easy. I have about 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to squeeze some fresh lemon juice in there. And now I'm going to simply add some minced garlic. I think that was like a teaspoon of garlic. You can use more or less. I placed the bowl in the microwave, and it smells good, but it looks kind of blah. I like more color to my food, I want it to look a little more interesting than it does right there. So I'm going to add some color by adding some parsley flakes and some paprika. Mix it around, it looks great. I pulled out my shrimp after 5 minutes, and that's what it looks like. Now I'm going to spoon out the butter. I don't know why I decided to spoon out the butter because technically I could have just poured the whole bowl over the shrimp and it would have been a lot quicker. But I think for the sake of the video, I want to be fancy, so I used the spoon. I placed the shrimp back in the oven for 2 minutes, then I quickly took it out. And now I'm working on my salad. So I'm using a half and half mix. I believe it was half romaine and half baby spinach. Now I'm using some sweet buttered lettuce. I love this mixture. It does not matter what brand, by the way. And I also cut up some green onions, and now I'm just mixing all of my salad fixings. Tonight I'm just using the greens, no tomatoes or anything like that, just a green salad tonight. And now I'm going to make sure my salad looks pretty. So we have our chicken. As you can see, it came out pretty nice. I boiled some eggs, and I'm going to place some shrimp right on top of our bed of lettuce there. I put the eggs on both sides just for presentation. Now I'm adding some croutons on top. Also, I'm going to add on some cheese. This is what I like. You can skip out on that if you don't want that. I had to sneak a shrimp That was kind of tacky. But anyway, now I'm going to garnish my plate. I'm garnishing it with not parsley flakes, but basil, dry basil flakes, because the aroma is just so delicious. And I'm going to place lemon on the plate as well. And that was my finished look. If you want to add a salad dressing, hey, that's great. But I love it with the lemon. It was just so, so good. So don't forget, if you like these dinner for two recipes and video tutorials, give this video a thumbs up. And also be sure to check me out at these social media sites. I want to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all soon. Thumbs up.